Welcome back, guys. And if you are new here, my name is Austin Salas. I am a clinical hypnotherapist, and today's transmission comes after a client session I had earlier this week where my client was discussing a few of the things that were causing him distress, and the main one being his inability to last long enough to satisfy his partner's needs. So, after discussing for some time, my client goes on to tell me how his thoughts play a very important role in his sexual performance. He's basically asking me, how do I stop these mind attacks, these intrusive thoughts from affecting me so much? It basically got to the point where he was losing interest in having sex because no matter what he was doing, there was always this voice in his head that was constantly discouraging him. Now, I want you to pay very close attention to what I'm about to say. If you're having a surge of negative thoughts leading up to and during sex, the first thing you need to do is to stop whatever you're doing and to take a few deep breaths. 9 times out of 10, if this is a healthy relationship, your partner is going to ask you what's wrong. Now, this is a great opportunity to be honest and to tell her you're feeling uneasy. As men, we have completely underestimated the power of communication. Expressing verbally your anxiety, your uneasiness is a great way to release this energy. I always tell my clients, two people working together to resolve a problem is always going to be better than one. Guys, one of the reasons we don't experience great sex lives is because we're having this internal conflict where you're fighting negative thoughts, you're fighting these anxious feelings, all while trying to perform the task of satisfying your partner. There is no coherency between your mind and your body, there's no harmony. While you're physically trying this or that technique, you're battling your innermost thoughts and you're going to lose 95% of the time. And I know what some men are going to say, well, if I express my uneasiness, if I express my anxiety, then I'll be showing my weaknesses. And my response to that is, please stop taking advice from the alpha male, the red pill, the no fap people you see online. If you're having performance anxiety, the best person to calm you down, to relax you, is the person you are deciding to share this intimate moment with, aka your partner. And I get it, the shame or embarrassment may refrain you from speaking out, but ultimately, the reason you're doing this isn't for a selfish gain. The bottom line is you want to satisfy your partner, and expressing this to her gets you the ability to create more intimacy. Simply saying, hey, I want to be better for you. I'm just having trouble relaxing. I'm just having trouble being present here with you. The sooner you say something about it, the better. You don't want to wait until your partner is fed up with you, leaving her unsatisfied all the time. Look, the last place you want to be during intimacy is in your head. I seldomly ever hear of men who can think themselves out of their anxious feelings, out of their negative thoughts. You cannot rationalize the bodily feelings of anxiety, and if you try to do that, you'll continue to fail. You don't think yourself out of anxiety because our emotional center, our feelings will always overpower our thoughts. And something important to understand is that performance anxiety doesn't just magically appear when we're already having sex. These thoughts and feelings are occurring way before there's even any physical touch. So naturally, you're going to want to take things very slowly and even focus on the non sexual stuff like holding each other, like massaging each other. This helps take the pressure off of the feelings of anxiety. And the last thing I'll say, which in my opinion is the most effective way to help ease performance anxiety, and that's through communicating our needs. This is very simple. If you're having anxiety or there's feelings of uneasiness during intimacy, it's because you are simply not comfortable. If you were comfortable, you'd be relaxed and you wouldn't feel any unnecessary pressure. So, how do we create more comfort for ourselves, but most importantly for our partner? It's through having a conversation. Think about it like this. When was the last time you asked your partner how you can make them feel more comfortable in these situations? And it's very simple. The secret is in giving, because giving is receiving. And this is very key right here. If you communicate with your partner and make it your intention to provide comfort, And this will naturally be reciprocated back to you, allowing you to let go of the feelings of anxiety and uneasiness. In Careza terms, we call this bonding, the touching, kissing, massaging, thrusting, all of the above with the intention of providing comfort. This is the surest way to overcome intrusive thoughts and to help you feel at ease. So, there you have it. I hope you received this valuable information. Like, share, and please, one more thing, if you really, really believe that other men can benefit from this or other couples can benefit from this, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much.